right, letting you in, boys. Hello, Toot. Patrick, Gary, Henry, Michael, Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Gary, can you hear me?
Hola, Mr. McCall.
Look like Elvis. You got the attendance sheet I sent you?
No, I ain't get the attendant. What you talking about?
I emailed you the attendance sheet because you're the class.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
You record who's here, and if anybody leaves, you make note.
Sir, I'm not going to leave.
Parker.
Yep.
Here comes Landon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Y'all have fun, guys. I know you finished getting everybody logged in here.
Huh?
Have a few announcements. Up. So cool, Gary. Yeah. You still got your dirty clothes on the floor from the other night. All right. Well, Adams had them. There's Adams. Y'all should mute your phones, your things, and then when you need to talk, unmute. That way I don't have a lot of chatter in the background from everybody. Wendell.
The hell is it?
Wendell, what are you doing?
You making a lean there?
Stop it.
Tank was good with you.
Yeah. Hi, Eddie. All right. Who else is here? Okay.
Sir, I'll put myself on mute.
Yeah, if y'all mute when you're not talking or answering questions, it would help because it gets a little busy out here.
Where's Poopus?
Can y'all see me on the full screen or am I just in a little box?
Full screen. I can see you.
We can see you.
Okay.
They look sexy.
A couple of class notes. This class is probably only going to last 40 minutes because I'm on the wrong Zoom account and it doesn't get extended time.
It can last 30.
So when it shuts off in 40 minutes, that's the day. Now look, Gary,
Sir, add the accounts that are still waiting.
I'm trying to look for your class thingy. I can't find it, Mr. McCarthy.
put yourself on mute, Gary.
Okay.
Sir, you gotta get the people who are waiting.
You got some people waiting. Listen, make sure you understand this is being recorded. It's going to be posted on the school's YouTube account. So whatever you say and do, the headmaster reviews these. It's okay.
So it can be used against us in the court of law, basically.
Well, I gave 2 demerits to Joel Stallings this morning. So
What did the Mario do?
What did he do?
well, he was sitting there on the screen eating in class.
This is class.
Yeah, it's a real class. All right.
Yeah.
It's
a shame.
Now, some of y'all did not get me homework or quizzes. Logan, is he on?
I think he's joining.
Jaden never does anything. Jaden isn't around. He hasn't joined.
Yeah, Jaden's joining.
He's coming. He just
here comes Cox now. Hey, Zane.
Oh, yeah. Light's not plugged in.
Like, Zane, where was your quiz and your homework?
Oh, Mr. McCarthy, my quiz wouldn't allow me to turn it in.
Well, I got some on Blackbot that can't be opened because of an issue, but if I don't email it to me.
Sir, I turned my quiz in.
Sir, why don't we use Google Classroom?
We looked into it, and this Zoom has better features.
I'm not going to say that.
I know, but I'm saying like Google Classroom for grades.
What?
Who the heck's so
No, well, I don't know. We got to use Blackbot because that posted registrar.
Facts.
Zane, I didn't get a homework or.
Mr. McCarthy.
Yeah.
I don't got the
You don't got it.
class sheet.
You don't got, bro.
So you look good.
Man, shut your.
All right, let's get back. Everybody mute. And only ask questions. Okay.
I'm just gonna watch Netflix.
I'm going to mute you all if you don't mute yourself. You got it? Mute yourself, or I will mute all of you. unmute when you want to talk or I ask you a question.
Sir,
All right, we're going forward to this chapter 4, and I'll review what we've been doing so far in the quiz and the homework, right? And please
Sir,
remember,
you gotta let the rest
it's
in.
recorded. Toot, go on mute. Toodle.
He said there's
More
more people.
people.
waiting.
Yeah, there's more
They're
people.
waiting to get let in. You have to let them in.
Well, they're late. I
Yeah,
gotta
let
let
them
them in, but they're late for class.
They've been waiting for you.
You still got let them in.
They're late for class.
Who?
Your mom.
Logan,
You're on mute, dude. I'm just trying
I
to
was-
learn.
stop
It
it.
wasn't, start,
Sir, give him
it wasn't
a mirror.
starting at 12, so I just took a shit real quick, sir.
Hey, this is being recorded, Logan, and will be posted on the YouTube. Watch your language.
Sir, you look great today.
Yeah.
I mean, crap, sir.
Right, so
Birthday date.
let's get on with chapter 4. Anybody's not muted, I'm gonna mute the whole system. Logan, mute yourself.
Are you with her?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm about to start wetting.
All right. Trey can't mute himself.
Damn.
Can you hear me?
Mr. McCarthy, you muted yourself.
Over and mute y'all, I'm sorry. Participants, reaction, hold on. Pause recording. Well, I'll find out how to mute you one way or the other. Participants, there it goes.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there you go, man.
You got it, sir. There you go.
What it do, flight crew?
I love you.
Mute. All right.
Gary, you can fresh my eye.
I love you.
We're following the luminous mysteries, and they start off with the baptism of Christ, because that's the beginning of his 3-year ministry. John was sent as a forerunner to Christ and to prepare the world to receive the Messiah. And so Christ is called the light of the world. The world is in darkness, so most of you guys, and Christ is the light of that world, right? He opened up the heavens for us, so that's why they call him the light of the world. So at the baptism, the Trinity was there. The dove of the Holy Spirit, the Son of God, and God himself. And that opens up the redemptive mission of Christ. So you're true and false on some of your quizzes. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do the quiz review because some of you haven't turned the quiz in yet.
No, it's okay. You can do it.
No, that wouldn't be very good, would it?
Why not?
Sir, did you get mine?
You're good.
Sir, did you get mine?
Well, hold on, Adam. I don't think so. Just a minute. Yeah, I got yours, Adam.
Yeah.
The only ones I did not receive are Cox and Jaden
Read the grade.
and Logan.
And me.
The homework.
Read the grade.
The grade.
If you turned the homework in, you got 100. If you didn't turn it in, you got a 0.
The quiz.
Now,
Black
the quiz
Pete,
I've only-
bro, blackbot ain't working.
There's only 4
Black
quizzes I can grade, gentlemen.
Don't worry.
The blackboard's down.
Sir, how do you get the quiz?
I have 4 of them that were sent in to me. Holden and Tate.
Sir, I could not find the quiz.
Well, then,
It's posted on Blackbot in
simple
the.
Simon.
Sir,
I
I sent mine in, but it was
Black Bay, don't
late
worry.
because
Got it.
my computer was
Guys, what's the
broken.
answers?
Sir, I literally turned mine in. I literally don't care. I'll screen share it.
I got Windows.
Did you get mine?
I didn't get Logan. I didn't
So I think
get.
you're possible. Sweet headset, Nicholas.
I didn't get Cox.
You get mine, sir?
Well, now,
Did you
homework
not get
on
Cox?
quizzes, I didn't get Wendell, Gary, Logan, Jaden, Zane.
It's like half the class.
Sure. So there'll be 0s for those quizzes.
Yeah.
What? What?
Sir, I literally have had it done for 4 days. There's nowhere to turn it in. I'm sorry.
Well, how come I got others by email and others by Blackbot?
So sure, I don't know how to work
Chili is
email.
on mute and he doesn't have his video. I think something's on.
I'm here.
There's no link count, sir. Yeah, Chi.
Mute yourself, Tate.
Itchy.
All right,
Oh
sir,
yeah,
let's start.
Mr.
Come
McCarthy,
on.
really good at
Mr. McCarthy,
this.
I really miss you, man.
I miss you guys too, but we're not getting much theology done, and I got to post this
You don't
lesson.
need to.
What's
You're
theology?
good.
Sir, shut up.
Let's see.
Did I tell you you look great today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if y'all don't want to have a class, I'm gonna give y'all some written homework assignment.
No.
No,
Sir, chill.
Not saying
What's
be
your
cookie.
email?
Sir,
All right, bro.
Sir, what's
you
your
look
email?
really good right now.
Sir,
Yeah,
what's your email?
send it to nmccarthy@benedictinecollegeprep.org.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Zane, how do you pull up the quiz?
Dude, I've had it done for
Class
like a
document.
week.
Okay.
Mr. McCarthy, I can't turn my quiz in.
Why can't you?
Blackball is down.
Blackbot is down.
You put it in there when they get it fixed.
I'm gonna put it in there when it comes back out, but as of right now, it's not down.
No, it don't work that way. You email it to me. We'll put it in Blackbot or you get a 0.
Where's Jaden?
Okay.
Waiting.
Hi.
Eddie, get off your phone, bro.
Jaden gone.
Eddie's on his phone.
Poster, bro.
I got to mute Gary. He's talking too much.
All right,
So
I'm
you know we
going.
can unmute
I'm out of here.
Yeah, we can. Smart.
You
Gary,
are.
if anybody drops out, mark them at AWOL here.
All right, sir, I'll mark them AWOL.
And you'll have to give me the attendance when the class is over. So I can put it in the system.
Who's the
Yes,
class
sir.
leader?
Who's playing COD? Who's playing COD?
All right. So after the baptism and he opens his ministry, the first public miracle is Cana. Before Cana, he went out to the desert for 40 days. Logan, what happened in the 40 days he was in the desert?
You got lost.
You didn't read your chapter.
He got tempted.
Script.
Sir, the 40 days
Desert, Cox.
What? You
it
cut
was
out.
just walking.
Happened to Christ when he went out.
He got purified. He got like.
Mr. McCarthy, let in
Oh,
Aaron.
What's that, Tate?
Sir, let in Aaron.
Let in Aaron.
Needs to be let in.
I didn't
People need to be wet in, sir.
You need to let in Aaron.
So
Don't do it.
none of y'all know what happened in the desert.
Or just don't let him in. Yeah, that's cool too.
He was tempted by the devil.
Read the chapter. Patrick,
Oh, was he? It was something about tempted by the devil or something?
Tempted by the
exactly
devil
right. He was
to
tempted by Satan
He
3 times.
both, or like
drink,
at
eat,
different
and
times,
then,
right?
like-
He was tempted different ways, right?
Yeah, it was like to drink.
3 different
eat.
temptations. The first
Three
one,
different times.
he was told him to turn bread because he'd been there for 40 days fasting. Right. The second one, he
Sir, Jaden said let him in.
jump off the temple.
People need to be wet in.
It's
Mr. McCarthy, let Jaden back in the call.
Yo, guys, quiet down.
Jaden's waiting.
Adam.
Marcus, nice headset.
Somebody, Aaron is finally coming on.
Add Jaden.
Jaden said let him in,
Hey,
sir.
welcome, Aaron.
Aaron,
Is
you're 15 minutes late for class.
Sir,
Jaden.
It's okay. You haven't missed.
Sir, you didn't let him in. That's your fault.
No, he
Here the
was
entire time.
He just popped on to let in. He
Oh,
wasn't
my
here at the
fault.
beginning. You're bad. Don't start questioning.
Yeah, Jaden, unmute yourself.
What's up, gamers?
There you go.
FTC, Black team stand up.
Mr. McCarthy,
Yeah.
do you have my homework, sir?
No, I do not have your homework or your quiz. You got 0.
Hey, I'm gonna be doing that dunk by June.
You don't got my quiz.
Jaden, that's a 0. Jaden, that's a 0.
Nice have a shot too.
Jaden, don't turn it in. That's a 0.
Mr. McCarthy, I definitely said your
Hyman.
homework.
Jaden, why you capping?
Sir, you should wait till
There's no
June.
need to
You should
lie.
See
Window.
what we're doing by June.
Trello.
June?
Oh,
Wait till June.
Mike Busman is entering the meeting right now, so y'all behave yourselves. I'm letting Mike Busman in.
Let's go.
I'm trying to admit him. Hold on. There you go. All right. So Christ after baptism went out to the desert, and the Satan tempted him in 3 different ways. He was out there fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. This chapter deals with the luminous mysteries, and the first one was the baptism, which we just finished. And between the baptism and the second mystery, the Pharisee Cicada, came these 3 temptations from Satan, right? The first one was he tempted him to suggest that he should turn a rock into a loaf of bread to quench his hunger from being out in the desert so long. And Christ told him that one doesn't live by bread alone. Then he tempted him by taking him up on top of the temple, right? And said, jump off, because it's written, your angels will keep you from stumping your toe and busting yourself up, right? He said, you do not tempt your Lord your God.
Thank God.
Word. Sir, he's gone.
He's gone. Thank God. I'm laughing so much.
Jaden, that's a 0.
Yeah, Nate, you think he's gone? He could have just taken himself off. All right, so the third temptation was Satan came up on a mountain and showed him the nations of the world and told him that if he would worship him, he would give him all the nations of the world.
Might have to have a shot too.
And what did Christ say?
Wait, Miss McCarthy.
Hey, look at Curry, man.
Miss McCarthy. Can I show you my quiz? I have like the quiz right here.
Not on screen.
How about I go great? It was you holding it up in my face.
No, Jaden, no. No.
Okay, I'm not.
Jaden, no.
Don't do it. There's other people that have.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I'm not.
Cox.
Sound. Hey, Gary,
won't.
sound.
You won't.
All right.
Yeah, Garrett. You will.
So your homework is not done, and your quiz is homework.
Sir, I sent you all of this.
Not in Blackboard.
All of what?
Blackboard's down.
All of what?
Sir,
You can see who
Do it, Joe.
I can't open it to
Hey,
grade.
just
I
show
can
them.
see who posted the quiz.
Sir, Blackboard is down.
Sir, did you get my email?
why are you in the mic?
And I checked.
I just want to know if you got my email, sir.
Squad wipe. Let's go.
All right. Class participation grades just gone down for some of you boys.
Sir, I just wanted. Sir, did you get my email?
Class, take 15% off your Class B grade.
That's crazy.
Is there homework?
You think I can publish this record on YouTube the way y'all acting?
Sir, I'm on mute.
I'm gonna figure out to do all of you.
Are we on? Do we have homework tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, because tomorrow, the next time you log in, it'll be a different login number than this one for Zoom. I've got to switch accounts so it doesn't cut off in 40 minutes. All right?
So is the link the
So
same every day?
there'll be, I'll post this afternoon a new link for Zoom. So on Wednesday, when you come in this class, you'll have a different link and you'll be permanently muted unless I let you out.
So class is over?
No, it's not over. It's going to be over in 40 minutes instead of 50 minutes, Eddie.
Miss McCarthy, we love you.
We just sitting here, sir?
Sir, I heard it was over.
Sir, why do I have a 0 for the
Now,
homework?
Parker left and came back in.
Sir, why do I have a 0 for the homework?
Hey, yo.
Because I don't have it.
What else is
I don't have a quiz or homework for you, Holden.
Eddie,
You get my homework.
Are you doing
Eddie, I'm on your screen.
I got Tate's quiz. Tate got 100.
You got my quiz. Did you get mine?
And Holden got 100.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a coincidence.
You got mine?
But Holden had the exact same answer as Tate.
Well, that's because
That's
they're
a
both.
coincidence.
Sir, you gotta have the same
It's
answer.
the
if you want
same
to get
question.
100.
Yeah, that just doesn't make sense.
Sir, what was my grade?
I haven't graded because I can't open the rest of them. I think Patrick's is graded and one other.
You need to
Only
go.
four quizzes are graded. The ones that email them to me.
Oh, he graded mine.
I emailed it to you and it's still not graded.
Yeah, I emailed it to you too.
I went through all my emails and put everyone in his name to bring up what I'd received from you, and I didn't receive anything from you.
So you do have my
Do it again.
Sir, I'll email you right now.
Sir, what is
No, nothing from you.
I know, Tank.
Okay.
I'll
Miss
get
McCarthy,
Yeah.
we love you and we miss you, sir.
Sir, so you did get my quiz, right?
Don't say we.
It would be nice.
I'm kidding. I love you.
No, don't say
Sweet
Making my way downtown. Walking.
Wait, Miss McCarthy,
Yeah.
is the school open? Because I need to get my books on my locker.
They're doing it today. Their parents are lined up at the driveway with massive shoes, emptying all the lockers, putting it in bags and delivering it to
I should have still my locker.
Wait, I thought
Sir,
the
I'm just
freshman. I
gonna
thought
keep
the
my
freshman
uniform.
was today.
Yes, freshmen.
Sir, how's the gym coming along?
Maybe tomorrow.
Making my way downtown.
So
So,
can I
sir,
turn
can
my
I-
quiz into you now, or like, can I email it to you later?
Yeah, you can email it to me at nmccarthy@Benedictine College Prep.
Okay,
Wait,
cool.
sir,
I'll do
wait,
that too.
sir, I already emailed my quiz to you. You said you did. You said
James,
that
shut up. No, you didn't. He
Yes,
didn't.
I did. Yeah, haha, I did.
Look,
Yeah.
when Blackbot is back up, I want everything to go through Blackbot. I'm not.
It's not. It's still down. I tried like 20.
So, sir.
Ooh, hit your
Okay, so
boo,
sir,
hit
for
your
now,
boo.
can we turn it into you? So, sir, can we turn it into you for now?
So
Blackboard
what's the
sucks.
lesson on today? Like,
Sir, we should have a talk. Sir, you wanna know what? Sir, can we talk about like how much sinning we've been doing since we've been out of school?
What do you think this is?
sir, I'm ready for my speech.
Wait, Kate, it's your birthday?
This is being recorded and will be posted on the school's YouTube account.
That's crazy.
You say Cox.
Go get the adapter.
Yeah, look.
Wait. So they're posting every class on the YouTube account?
Yep.
Yeah, why?
Me being here.
So does that mean
One,
that
if someone's sick, they can pull the class up and get it down. That two, the parents can see it.
if what happened?
We
So then why don't you just make YouTube
want the
videos
parents
for
to be able to see these classes.
So does that mean teachers are gonna stop making those videos they did before?
Yeah, we're not going to make those videos.
what if I record it?
We're going to just do standard online classes, and we're going to post them, and so your parents can see them. Now, I need a shave.
Why, though?
Payne, you need a shave.
Does haircut still apply?
Sir, I have a baby
Haircut.
cut. Haircut's not in the uniform anymore, sir.
Yeah, I know you're the uniform.
Sir, can I put on my class B real quick?
We got our shaving profile.
Sir, I just
Not bad,
emailed you
Jaden.
the homework.
Go ahead, put it on.
All right. You need to finish reading this chapter.
Yep.
We'll review the quiz tomorrow, next class, because if I don't have everybody's in, they're getting a zero, so it won't matter.
Wait, Mr. McCarthy, did you get my homework?
Can you see the test, gentlemen?
Those the answers?
Yeah. It's about 20 vocabulary words on the test of this chapter. So,
Wait, Miss McCarthy, I can't do my reading yet. My theology book is in my locker.
well, that's your problem. Everybody else got theirs. Well,
I don't got
Sir,
mine.
I haven't been at school
Sir, I
for
don't have
3
mine.
weeks, sir. You got to give me
Wait,
some
so what's
leeway.
the homework for tonight?
Your mom.
Nothing.
We don't have homework tonight, sir?
Mr. McCarthy.
Zane, happy birthday to your mom, by the way.
you
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
few
happy
days ago.
birthday.
Remember, your parents are going to be able to
What
watch
is the
this
homework for
video
tonight?
we're talking about.
Wait, so Miss McCarthy,
What are they gonna do?
This meeting, what do you want?
Sir,
Miss
Sir, you think
McCarthy.
my mom's gonna watch
Hey, everybody be
4
quiet.
15-minute
Everybody be quiet
videos a
quick.
day?
Miss McCarthy.
Mr. McCarthy, what is the homework for tonight?
I want you to just finish reading this chapter, and we will start
Miss McCarthy.
reviewing
Miss
next
McCarthy.
class.
No homework?
So no workbook?
So no homework.
At the end of the class?
Miss
Unless
McCarthy.
y'all feedback enough, and I can give it to you. Eddie, you want
Miss McCarthy. Miss
No,
McCarthy.
just asking.
Miss McCarthy. Miss McCarthy. My book. Miss McCarthy, my book.
I hear you, Jaden. Your book is in your locker. I suggest you get yourself down to the school and you get your book.
That's a
Yeah.
good suggestion.
Hey, what's up, Hiller?
Yeah, hello. Randomly
All right,
6'4".
Lesson.
Sir, I like this angle.
Yeah, wear your glasses.
Sir, I can unmute myself. You know that.
I know
Sir,
you
the
can.
lesson.
Sooner or later you get tired. But there is a way for me to mute.
You're almost there, sir.
Yes, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Trey, you got a question? No. All right.
Damn.
Caleb, can you
Bro, whose Wi-Fi is that, bro?
All right, so at the marriage
I feel like
feast
I'm
of
in the
Cana,
type form maybe.
second mystery of the luminous mysteries, what did Christ do, Trey? Trey,
Come on, Trey.
what did Christ do at the marriage feast of Cana?
Come on, Trey.
So there's no homework for tonight?
What? Right. Trey, what? Wi-Fi on 100.
Mr. Marcus,
Yes.
what did Christ do at the marriage feast of Cana?
Oh, this is easy.
Water in the wine.
He transformed water into wine.
Yes, and
Yeah.
why did he do that?
Wanted to get fucked up.
You know that this is getting recorded for the fourth time. I told
It's
you
a sign
that.
of glory.
Yeah.
You can still get the marriage for that, and you will.
Oh no.
Here, do we have to walk down?
Gary, who's not on? There's two people missing.
Shoot, who is it?
We got Joe and
Christian, I don't think Christian's on
No, Christian.
Joe.
Pap.
And
No,
Papadopoulos.
Noah's in here.
No, Noah's in here.
Who's here?
Noah's in here.
Oh no, Noah's here.
It's Rakubo and someone else.
Yeah, it's Rakobo and
I like you. I've got to find it. Let me go find. Hold on, I can see every one of you now.
That's
Hold on.
cute, sir.
Yeah,
Trying to find the little thingy, Mr. McCarthy.
only
Sir,
about 20
gang flick.
minutes.
I'm looking. Cause you're.
yeah.
I'll say Noah. Yeah, there's Noah. Yeah,
Where that
Dude,
is.
Noah's in here.
huh?
Oh no, there's right here.
So why did Christ turn water into wine?
Why did Christ
Sign of glory.
Mary asked him to.
He did it because his mother asked him to do it.
Why'd she ask him to?
They were at a wedding of a friend, and they ran out of wine. And that was a big social no-no to run out of booze at a party. So Mary
To this
asked
day.
her son to fix the issue. And he couldn't run down to the whiskey store, total wine.
So Jesus is the plug.
Bootlegger.
Word.
He's like Ernest and Julio Gallo. He makes wine, right? So several things that miracle did.
Yeah, Tate.
It showed his obedience to his mother. It showed his generosity because of the volume that he produced, right? And he showed his support and sanctification of marriage, the sacrament of marriage, right, by his presence. So after that, he starts his 3-year mission, leading up to his passion and death, right? So for 3 years, he went around healing the sick and getting the blind see and walking on water, right? But the bulk of the issue was he was teaching the kingdom of God was at hand, right? Oh, who is back? Nick is back. Why does Nick keep dropping off?
He had to use the bathroom.
Well,
Good Wi-Fi.
he didn't have permission to leave the class.
My Wi-Fi cut out, sir.
Yeah.
You don't have permission when it comes to Wi-Fi.
Yeah. All right.
Can't control that.
I think the time No, I've got 9 more minutes left. I don't want to.
I think I see one.
Say, what's that, Eddie?
Remaining weeds.
You know, if this doesn't get to be a little smoother
breaking
in
up.
the future, I will be giving y'all essays to write and turn in.
Sir, it's
Class work.
Word.
And if I have a video that I can't use with foul language or somebody acting up, you know, we can still post the merits.
Sir, are you growing out the hair?
I can't get to a barber shop. They're closed.
Cut it yourself, sir.
I'll cut it for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's really going to happen.
Good
Sir,
one.
if you cut it, you won't have any more.
That ugly mustache.
Sir, he's cooking.
All right, so he works it wonders and signs, it said, right? That John sent word, are you the one we're looking for, right? And Jesus answered, said, go back and tell John what you've seen, that blind see, the lame walk, right? Letting John know that the kingdom that he was proclaiming is at hand. All this is part of this illumination of the world. Aaron, why did Jesus teach in parables?
I don't know.
You don't know? No clue.
Nope.
Holden, can you tell Aaron?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Why did Jesus teach in the parables?
Daughtry. Why did Jesus teach in the parables?
Yeah, why did he use the parable form to teach? Telling stories.
Hold up, I'll get right back to you.
You should know that without having to look it up.
I'm not looking it up.
Yeah, no, you shared your screen, you're on the sideline. Lexi.
Jesus wanted to bypass the teachers of the law and take his message straight to the people.
Yes, and they could remember when he told them stories, the lessons were well learned, right? It wasn't like you sitting in class trying to learn mathematics. You could remember a story. When he told the Good Samaritan, got robbed, you could remember the storyline that way. That's why you parables, because the common people like you, some of you guys can't read and write, right?
Yeah.
So some of the parables, the great parables that he used, was the return of the prodigal son was one of them. Anybody understand the lesson behind that?
Say it again.
Does everybody know the parable of the return of the prodigal son?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
really.
There were 2 sons to a rich man. The father divided.
Oh yeah, and then bro left.
Oh yeah.
The young boy went off whoremongering and to another country, lost all his money, had to take a job taking care of
He
pigs.
came back as a slave.
Came back as a slave, but his father welcomed him back through a party, put a golden ring on his hand, right? The message of Jesus was saying that you can always be forgiven. You can, it said it hardly, and if you come back to Jesus, he will forgive you. He'll even forgive Logan.
Brick.
All right, so some of the other parables,
Moosty.
the hidden treasure in the pearls, the lost sheep, that was a good one. One sheep gets lost, just save one and leaves the flock, because the flock wasn't going anywhere. Okay. The 10 talents, where he gives each of his 3 slaves money, and one buried it, and the other 2 double down, right? You know what the meaning of that parable is? When he gave the money to the servants and left town and said, invest it. And the guy with 10 brought back 10 more. The guy with 5 brought back 5 more. The guy with 2 buried it and gave him the 2 back. He was dissed as master. Because if you're supposed to take whatever talents you have and use them, not bury them. The parable of the sheep and the goats. That's one y'all all should remember. Right
He was the shepherd, right?
God is probably separating sheep from goats right now with this epidemic.
Sir, do you think this is the end of the world?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It could be part of the tribulation, most assuredly. They said there would be great pestilence in the world at the end.
Sure, is man-made.
I'll put it this way. The bishops have closed all the churches. The
So
governors
we can't go to mass on Easter, so what's going to happen?
That's going to be a big bad. So what's happening is Christ is testing your faith. If you don't seek him out, pray, and keep your personal relationship with him strong, even though the churches are closed down, this is separating the sheep from the goats. So people that can be faithful to him in good times, but can't stay faithful to him during stress, are going to be considered goats.
Confession.
Right? And go to the bad place. Right? Going to hell.
Can you go to confession now?
Yes.
Drive through, yeah.
Well, John Mary did toot and tell right in front. He put the screen up on the side of the curb, and you pull up and tell your confession from the car.
Every week. Mr. McCarthy.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you too. One boy,
Yes, sir.
freshman came up. His mama was driving him to confession, so the boy made his mama get out the car so he could tell.
Sir, do you think Pope Francis is the Antichrist?
I think he's a socialist. I don't think he's the Antichrist, but he is definitely a socialist.
What is socialist?
That's one step below a communist.
Someone who's really good with people.
It's a person that thinks the government, everybody, equal distribution of wealth. Doesn't matter how hard you work, you shouldn't get any more than the next man. That's a socialist.
So he's not
That's the
against
dumbest
Pope?
thing I've ever heard in my
Bernie
life.
Sanders is a socialist or almost communist.
No matter how hard you work, you shouldn't get more than the other man.
That's right. And that goes counter to the American philosophy of, hard work. You can elevate yourself and gain, right? You can get rich by hard work. You can't do that in a socialistic state.
This is the longest 2 minutes and 20 seconds of my life.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. I got
10 minutes.
Oh, sir.
We got
I'm
32
sorry I'm
minutes.
boring you, Gary.
It's okay. Just
We only got 2 minutes to go instead of 12.
2 minutes.
Zane,
Oh,
where
we
do
got
sunglasses go?
13 minutes.
I can't hear you.
We got
Where do sunglasses go?
Yeah. Oh, you tripping?
Sir, if I bought something for $5 and it's reselling for 70, should I sell it?
Played the piano. That always wore the fancy sequin sunglasses.
What? Oh, you don't like my sunglasses?
Sir, Elton
No, I
John.
was looking at his cocks. and
I'm
stuff
gonna
like
put them back on. Ow.
Stop looking
Oh,
at
I got you, Cox.
that.
Oh, Zane. I like Zane's sunglasses though.
Yeah, they're sweet.
What's up, Zane?
Sir,
Real sweet.
They're sweet.
Mm-mm. Billy Joel, that's who wore them funny looking glasses.
Yo, sir, you like my helmet?
Hope you don't act like him.
Put the helmet on.
Sir, you get
John.
I want you to continue reading on this chapter and start looking at the vocab. We can do some prep next class, and the following week we'll end up having a test before Easter break on this chapter.
Yes, sir.
I'm supposed to post participation grades in these twice.
100.
Some
Baby, let's go.
are getting zeros in disruption.
Sir, so I might as well just not have shown up.
Well, then you get a ball.
Are we doing any?
Sir, what are they? Sir, I have a real question, like a real question. What's the point of demerits?
That is
It goes on your record.
We're gonna make
You
us
get
do penalty for us.
We got some people
So
on.
we're gonna walk towards our driveway.
Come on up. Confession heard there, Kate.
Master Chief, sir.
On what record?
On what record?
The record.
We got boys with 50, 70 demerits if they keep getting
So if
them.
I go to like a college,
Your
and
criminal
like,
record, you'll go to
we
jail.
can't accept you. You had like
Like
Holmes.
you had like 40 haircut infractions.
No homework.